I was like, okay, this one thinks this is Nigerian. It's not. Let me go to the police station. I go to the police station. Hi, Nijas. How are you guys doing? It's your girl. Owamie aka Miss Fair Focal. Running back for our entertainment. If some Jeremy was definitely welcome. Please do make sure that you subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you. And do not forget, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. It's at Bold Low. I mean, for some of you that may think I'm not dressed, guys, we do have a dress. It's actually a dress. I just want you guys to know before some of y'all will think, oh girl is out here just, you know, because I feel like if I do like this, it looks like I'm naked. But anyway, just today it's a story time, and this story time is of how Umakiwam tried to run away, okay, like literally run away, okay, before fixing my car. Now you guys know December I did tell you guys that my neighbor that parks next to me banged into my car, and I was devastated. I was even crying, but then, you know, I was like, okay, accidents happen. But the thing that honestly hurts is the fact that, like, how are you going to follow my car and bang it at its rightful parking spot? Now that's the part I'm not understanding, you know. Like, it's like my baby ain't safe anywhere, like even in its home, its parking area. Like, you tried it. Now obviously we did end up going to the police, and we did open an accident report. When we went there, everything was civil. The guy did not seem to be having a problem. He did, however, ask that he wants to just fix the car himself, in terms of like, we'll take it to a place, they'll fix it, and he will pay. And obviously we did agree that it's a certified penal beaters, right? And so okay, sharp, with that is that. Now I would say maybe Kadi 2, it's a January, I get a message, hey, and the message, okay, let me just go ahead and go to this WhatsApp so that I can read the message for you guys, and y'all can hear what my response actually was. So this is what Ugai said. The guy said, hello and happy new year to you. I hope you're fine. Sorry about the scratch. You even have my light broken and you're talking about a scratch. I'll be moving out of this complex this week. We'll communicate on fixing the car, on fixing of the scratch. Like I'm so sorry to curse, but like literally he keeps on calling it a scratch, and it's not just a scratch. You scratched my bumper, you scratched my car, you broke my lights, like my backlight is also broken, like. But anyway, I think you guys will understand why this is pissing me off. So this is what I said. Good day. I am someone that has serious trust issues and have been screwed over many times. Let's agree you give me the excess for my insurance and let me have the insurance fix it, because if you're moving out, how am I insured that my car will get fixed? And I'm honestly not in the mood of going up and down. I honestly wish you communicated that you're moving on that day, because now it really makes me unsettled. Unless we go tomorrow, I don't know if they open, because I'm not comfortable, honestly. Okay. He said, I can't run away just because of a paint. At least we went to the station together. Please put your mind at ease, okay? And so I did say, I really am not comfortable, so please let's do it before you move. As I said, I don't have great experience with people, please. Which is the truth, okay? Like, humans be always just trying it. Like, humans are triers. By a trier, they always try. You understand what I'm saying? And so basically after that, he just decided that he was not going to respond to me anymore and stuff. And I was like, okay, he did say this week, so I'm still gonna communicate. Now please tell me why Kadi 4, guys. Kadi 4, I am coming back into the complex, and the security at the gate is stopping me. Like, he's like, girl, I've been looking for you. I'm like, what's going on? It's like, that guy is trying to run away. I'm like, what do you mean he's trying to run away? Like, he's like, no, he's been trying to move the whole day. So here, you guys, the estate that I stay in is very well managed. You cannot move out without a signature. So before you move out, the estate manager needs to know. And on top of that, obviously, that means that your landlord will also know. So you can't just up and leave with them not knowing. So it does seem like this is what this guy tried to do. Basically, is that not screwing over your landlord? Because if your landlord landlord did not sign off on you for you to leave, then why is you trying to leave? And again, why is you trying to leave when you do see that one of my cars is not there? Because clearly, if one of the cars is not there, then clearly I'm not here. You did not give me an address of where you're going. The only thing that I have is your numbers, which you can obviously block me at whatever time that you want. And so I was like, obviously I went with the security to the, actually before I went to the security with the security told me that he's not gonna be allowed out. It has been like this, like for a while. So it does seem like the guy had tried. Honestly, I would have just come back and the guy is gone, like without even saying, hey, this is when I'm leaving, and this is my new address and everything. And so I was like, Jubi is trying me, okay? Mind you, this is the 4th of January. Like, I went into 2023 like this is a year of peace for me. No fights with nobody. There's only one person I'm suing, and then the other case is with my sister's father, so she's the one suing there. So I'm not there. I only have one person that I'm suing this year. I'm fighting this and I'm done with this. This year I'll be finished with it and I'm okay. And I'm honestly just all about peace. You know, I'm honestly just about peace, happiness, and this guy is literally trying me. And when I get in, there's a truck that has got stuff inside, and it did seem like those guys had been waiting almost the whole day. Now, mind you guys, he thought that he was gonna be able to talk to the security and leave. Apparently, they'd been fighting almost the whole day. Now, the truck driver that has got the stuff is like, we were here the whole day. So you need to pay us because we could have been out there getting job, but we didn't because we were here waiting for you. That kept on telling us to wait because you are gonna go and we're gonna go with you, so you need to pay us. And so it was a whole mess, you guys. The guy didn't want to pay them, and so now they started fighting. The next thing I know, I'm now like, okay, let me just go out, let me go to Nissan and quickly get a quote. Like, let them take pictures and get a quote so that I'll give this guy so that everything can be sorted. Because in my mind, I'm thinking he's not leaving today because the estate obviously has not given the go-ahead for him to actually leave. Now I go to Nissan. When I get to Nissan, they take the pictures and they're like, yeah, we're gonna actually, like, you know, send you the quote. That nigga, that white nigga, has not even sent that quote. Okay, so Nissan, when it comes to that, I'm just like, I don't know if it's because I went there looking very shoshobanad. I do not know. But the fact that, like, let me not even get to it, but I don't know, something with that guy is just not on, okay? Like, and the irony of it is that I went to the guy that was sitting in the desk of the guy that actually sold me my car, but he's no longer there, and then it's a new guy that is there who's white. The guy that sold the car for me was Indian, and so he did it. Even till today they've not given me, but he did say that maybe they would still be closed. But would they still be closed now, you know? But anyway, when I'm going out, I find this guy by the gate with those guys that were in the truck, the Zimbabweans, and they have his fridge, his double door fridge, and they're saying, we're going out with this fridge because you don't want to pay us. Now the security guards are saying that nothing leaves this estate unless if the estate manager has signed for it. Child, it was a mess. The security manager had to come in. It was a fight. I even took a video, but unfortunately I did realize that it gives out my location, so I cannot. But guys, it was a fight, child. Like, they were even holding hands. This guy, mind you, has locked himself inside his Benz. And I'm like, oh, hell no. Like, this is not the guy that I'm gonna have leave. And I don't know where he stays. Like, he just seems dodgy. Like, that's the vibes that I'm getting from him. I did tell you guys that he is Nigerian, so yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but the guy is dodgy, in my opinion. And I think he thinks he's slick and he's smart, but child, you have definitely met your match, baby, okay? So now when I'm coming back, the security guard tells me that there was so much commotion that the estate manager had to, like, contact his landlord, and they had to talk and to say this guy needs to go because he's causing trouble. And so basically they gave the go-ahead that he can leave. And the security guard told me that he has actually left now to get a truck, and there's a truck that is there that is packing his stuff. So he got a truck real quick, and I'm like, child. That's when I went to him with the security guard, and I'm saying, child, give me your address, because if I don't know your address, if you choose not to pay, I go to small claims. Small claims is gonna want me to go to the police for the police to serve the guy. When I go to the police, they're going to want me to have address, and I won't have address. So when we get there, the guy, like, he refuses to give the address. I was like, okay, this one thinks this is Nigerian. It's not. Let me go to the police station. I go to the police station. When I get to the police station, there's a ninja here. If ninja, you're here, you can go ahead and comment. She even came to my DMs. Guys, I was so stressed when she saw me. She was like, I was like, babe, please no, like, I'm going through it, like, I'm out here trying to beg this, literally beg police to do their job. South Africa, makes me so mad. Literally have to beg the police. Like, I'm telling them, guys, here is a guy, he banged my car, he has to fix it, he has agreed that he's fixing it. Now, I caught him trying to run, because he was trying to run away. I wouldn't know where he was staying, but I know where he is right now. So please, let's go so that you guys can get his address, because I'm not allowed to follow him. That's legally or whatever. I don't know what they said. You can't take the law into your own hands. I'm like, yeah, because it's not your car. That's why you can say that nonsense. You understand? But obviously, I'm trying to, like, be cool. When I saw that they were starting to just talk, however, guys, I just started crying. Like, I was just feeling so... I think one of the part that was hurting me more was the fact that I was like, in 2023, I'm just not about the stressful life. And so this was the first blow that I was like, child, like, what the hell? And then after that, you guys, like, I was like, okay, now I'm thinking, I can call Jesus-san. And one thing about Jesus-san, he will fight. Like, Jesus-san is someone that is very composed, but if someone is doing nonsense, like, he's someone that his temper can be, you know. And so I'm like, the last thing I want is for police to come here and they're coming to arrest my human. I ain't doing that. And so I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna say anything to him right now. What I'm gonna actually just do is I'm gonna go to the police, and that's what I did. And when I got there, I had to beg people. And it took me a while. They told me that they only have 3 vents in the whole station. How is that possible? Like, 3 vents, guys. Ha. So I had to wait. My sister then calls me to say the guy is here with the second and final load. And I tell them that, you know, if we don't go now, like, there's no reason for even going. I'm here, like, begging you guys. And when I come here for small claims, you guys are gonna ask me for his address, which I won't have. And guess what? When you go to small claims, they tell you it's your responsibility to get the address. That's how useless. And so I'm, like, explaining. There was this other lady, like, God bless her heart, she's so beautiful, very, very beautiful, and she's so sweet. And she was like, yeah, you know, she spoke to the station commander, and then after that they immediately got, like, 2 cops. And those 2 cops, you could just see they were dragging their feet. They really didn't want to be coming with me. But I was like, you know what, as long as you go and do your job, they're like, no, remember, if he doesn't want to give us this address, we're not gonna force him. Hey, we're not. I'm like, just go and ask. Like, that's all I'm asking. Just go and ask. Now, they came here, you guys, when they came here, I'll share my neighbor. He went from 100, and he was at 100 with the security guards. From 100 to negative 1,000 with the police. We didn't even have to struggle. He just gave out his address. But of course, you know, there was a part of me that was like, how do I trust you that you even gave the right address? Because if I have to call the cops for you to give me your address, like, how do I believe or how do I trust that you're gonna give me the right address? So obviously I did something that anybody that is responsible is going to do. And obviously I had him tailed. Yes, literally had someone told them, if you follow those people and that truck, this is the amount I'll give you. Go there and take pictures. Like, I want to see the picture, and they did. And I had to, like, compare the estate with what the police gave. He gave the police, and it was the same. It matched, and so that was that. Unfortunately, due to the fact that South Africa and South African laws are the way that they are, we do have to do certain stuff, because the police were not ready to say, give us proof of address. They didn't want any proof. The police were not ready to say we're gonna go with you so that we make sure that the address is the right one. No, I even saw, as I said, that this other police officer especially, he was not interested. He really didn't even want to come. He only came because the station commander is the one that told him to actually like, you know, have to come with me. And so I was like, if they are not going to, I'm going to make sure that I'm safe and secure myself, and I'm gonna have someone follow to make sure that, you know, it's the same. And thank goodness that it was the same. Unfortunately, due to the corruption and everything that is happening in South Africa, we don't have a choice, because even when I was there was a police officer that was like, yeah, I can do this for you, but it will be a favor. Like, the fuck you mean a favor? Is it not your job? And the moment they say that, you guys, they want money. Like, now they even ask for each other in the police station. Like, but anyway, I did end up getting his address. He did tell the police that he's gonna fix the car by the 10th. I sent him a message yesterday, did not reply. I sent him a message day before yesterday, didn't reply. I sent him a message yesterday and he only replied today, saying that I actually don't have money right now, can you please just give me some time. And so, to be honest with you, today is the 14th. So the moment it says the 20th, I'm taking my action. You guys know me most. I'm just not going to say what it is here, but here the 20, I'm taking my next action. I did talk to my insurance, and they did say that I have 30 days before I can claim, so I am still safe. If anything push comes to shove, I can just go ahead and talk to the insurance and they'll sort it out. But at the same time, there's excess that is there, and so that's the amount of money that I'm gonna have to go to small claims and literally have him pay with them cops, because what choice do I actually have, you understand? But it's quite sad, you guys, honestly. And I did see that, yeah, this guy is just a dishonest human. But just looking at the movements of, you know, I don't know if maybe he just has different cleaners at his place, but there are times where you will see like there's the thicker one, dark, slim, light, thick, light, slim, dark, that go in. Maybe they're going to clean the house, I don't know, you know. But as you guys know, I'm always in my apartment and minding my business, but there are a few times that I've seen people in and out, so I was just like, but anyway, go ahead and comment down below what you guys think of this whole situation. From Owamie, I love you guys, stay blessed, and I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas.